Hi everyone, Mr. Kiwi here, back again. Got a fairly generic unboxing today. Probably wouldn't even be making a video, but because I'm recording opening everything anyway, if you've been following along with 365 Days of Silver, he's not having much luck getting the authorities that be deal with his theft of a package or fraud or package interception or whatever it was, but he's talking about hundreds of pounds in Great Britain pounds. Plus, I don't think he's even thought about the 50 plus pounds he lost in customs fees that he had to pay for a package that had nothing in it. So anyway, because of that, I'm filming everything that we're opening. You can see here I've got a package from Solid Bearing Store. We all should know who that is, and if it's not, just think about it. Usually it's Solid Bearings department store or department. That might give you a clue. Anyway, let's get into this. I had a great deal of difficulty opening one of these packages yesterday, so let's try this handy dandy. See, oh, I don't know if I even know how to use this. That's kind of neat. I don't know if I got that on camera, but I don't know. It's a Christmas gift that somebody gave me. Uses a standard like USB rechargeable battery, USB-C. Somewhere on there there's a USB cap. But anyway, oh yeah, USB lithium. But kind of overkill for opening packages, I guess. But we'll take a look and see what we got in here. I'll just pull this out off camera. Don't want to show you any invoices or anything. Let's see what we got. I know this was going to be another at spot type of a deal. And okay, as you can see, it's from SD Bullion. And they gave me some advertising here. It looks like IRA retirement type money. Nothing we haven't seen before. Let me just take a look at my invoice, or it's just a shipper. Oh yeah. Well, if I cover most of this up, I don't think I'm showing any secrets there. We've got a VIP offer, and I'm not quite sure about these SD Bullion VIP offers because I think anybody can get them. You just have to have the link. And this says GN 10-ounce silver bar. Not quite sure what the GN stands for, but probably something to do with their choice. So let's see what we got. This is going to be a pretty quick video. Once again, getting silver at spot is always the goal. Let's see what bar I got. Oh man, I am so pleased with this. I have never in my life bought one of these Royal Canadian Mint 10-ounce bars because the premium on them is always, quite high because they are very good looking bars. And I've always wanted one. The problem with stamped silver bars, pressed silver bars in general though, and this is just me, my opinion, but often they're not perfect shape. And you can see in this one, I'll take the plastic off here in a minute. I know that'll trigger a few people, but I'm not a big fan of silver and plastic. This one does appear to have no tarnishing, so maybe it's something I should keep in the packet, but I won't. I think I can probably get a capsule for this. I'd be a lot happier with it in a capsule. But you can see it's got reeded edges. It's going to be good to hold. Anyway, back to the point. Even through the plastic, you can see that the surface of the silver is not proof-like. In a way, this is good. It's kind of burnished. It's got machine marks on it by the look of it. That's actually a better effect. When you get a silver bar, which is really generic silver, and it's a proof-like finish, they never stay proof-like. They always get scuffed just by the plastic, by stacking them, by handling. They're always a little beat up. And it really detracts from what is a really good-looking silver bar. So I'm going to find my little knife. We'll do this gently. Let's do this on camera so anybody who's going to be triggered. This is a perfectly sealed container, but I have no guarantee that this is airtight. This looks a little beat up on the corner, so we're just going to go in here. And not getting this on. Oh, I know. I still zoomed in. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for missing the camera there, but all right. Get down to business. We'll be talking here all day. This is really a nice shape, but like I said, I've never bought one because I didn't want to pay a premium for something that I would quite possibly be disappointed with. This is probably one of the best silver bars in my collection now. As you can see, I don't think it's milk sparkling. It may be. That is actually fingerprint marks, and I did not do that. So whoever put this, yeah, I did not touch that up there. But that's fingerprint marks, and that's just how quickly you mess up a bar like this. Maybe it was me. I'll go back and replay the camera, but I don't think I touched it up there. And I think the machined look to this is keeping it, quite nice. But it's 10 ounces. It feels great in the hand. You can see what I think is interesting. The middle maple leaf there, the middle logo, is actually polished. All the rest of them are like reverse proof, and the one in the middle, it's got a little bit of a proof light finish to it. If I can get the light just right, I think you can see that middle one. That's kind of neat, that the middle one right there at the bottom now is, why is it not focusing? Let me see if I can force the camera to focus a little better on that. I don't know what's going on with this camera. But you can see the one in the middle there is clearly different. It's kind of neat. I've not seen that before. But anyway, messy desk. So I've gone on and on and on. But this is a serial numbered bar. Serial there at the bottom. It's 49's fine silver. To quote Louis from Louis Silver, bestsilvergolddeals.com, he loves melting 49's bars so he can use them in his projects. He feels that the 49's melts and pours better than 39's, which is possible. I've never done it, so I don't know. It doesn't seem like 9,000ths of a percent or whatever would make that much difference to the impurities. But anyway, he thinks it does, so that's fine. And if you can get it at spot, if you can get 49's at spot, then you could melt it. Now, this is a beautiful Royal Canadian Mint 10-ounce bar. There's no way this is going to get melted. And I don't know about those fingerprints on there. My instinct is always to rub those and get rid of them. I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is maybe get a silver polishing cloth and see if I can wipe them off that way. Yeah, see, I see more down here, and it looks suspiciously like my fingerprints. I really didn't think I grabbed that when I pulled it out, but perhaps I did, or perhaps the person that packaged it did. I don't know. I have no guarantee that this is Royal Canadian Mint packaging. Anybody could have done this, I guess. Anyway, I'm talking way longer than I should. This could have been a 4-minute movie instead of like a 8-minute movie. So I'm going to leave it there. And until next time, I hope you have a great day and keep on stacking, keep on buying silver at spot. And I must say thank you to SD Bullion for getting me such a classic piece of silver in a random Your Choice 10-ounce at spot deal. Bye now.